Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, CD Collector. If you're new here, my name is Brandon. This channel is about me showing off parts of my 5,300 plus CD collection. If it's something you're interested in checking out, please subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Still doing CDs from the mail. I've been saying this for months, and yes, unfortunately, because in part I'm still buying stuff. It's taking me longer to get the collection organized and cleaned up before I can start refilming or filming more of the CDs. If you're unfamiliar with what I listen to just about anything except hardly any country and like no jazz or classical. Everything else is pretty much on the board and in my collection. So consider subscribing if you want to check that out. Today I have CDs from the mail number 81. I'm only opening 2 packages here because I think this one feels like it's got a lot in it. So we'll find out. Honestly, I have no idea what's in here. I think one's from Discogs and one's probably from eBay. I'm trying to skim through my Discog orders just to see if I can figure it out real fast. And I can't. We'll find out in a moment then. Anyway, so we'll start with the one that's probably from eBay. Feels pretty thin. It might be a full album, could be a single. Been kind of buying a lot of those lately. Up here, see what we got. Okay, it's hair metal. It is an album. I'm still buying a lot of European dance music, so if you've seen my previous videos, you're going to see more of that coming up too. But at least this is a nice little mixture of other stuff. Crap, where is it? Okay. First of all, this is this really new? I don't know. Anyway, I don't classify this as new, so this is already screwed up right off the bat. Imagine that. This is Bangalore Choir, Center Mass 2023 Global Rock label release. It's melodic rock, hair metal. I put that kind of in the same category, hair metal. This band was around during that time. This is the front. Again, supposedly new. This is not new. This is opened. It's a stock photo I trusted because they said new. And then he has this like new. Well, I guess it's probably considered like new. Booklet's good. The CD will not stay in here because the inside of the hub is all bent in, so it does not hold the disc. This has a couple marks on it, so I guess they classify as like new. I've bought from the seller before. This is, I don't know if it's an error in judgment on their part in this case. I don't have any issues with the seller. So anyway, I paid. He sent me an offer. I ended up paying. What did I pay in this? $13.81 out the door. So not too bad. Now let's open this up. There's got to be more than PDF. There's now pulled another package from another file for a video and add it to this one instead. But there's got to be more stuff in here. Okay, there's 5 in here. So I'm glad I picked this one. This is from Discogs. I'm not sure who this is from. I can figure it out in a second here. Okay, I got it. Got a great deal. I believe it's $18.94 out the door. Is that with shipping? Hold on. Sorry, I'm kind of a little unorganized. This one kind of caught me off guard. No, I don't need help. $25.71 out the door, shipping included. I'll tell you the price of each one I purchased without the shipping added to it, so you can kind of get a rough idea what the cost is. These are all singles, I believe, and I'm just adding a bunch of singles to my collection for European dance music. They're kind of notorious for that because a lot of bands or groups only put out singles. They didn't put anything else out. So, sorry, my other computer's kind of acting up. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the ones that actually are can be opened and shown because there's 3 that are sealed. Wait, I didn't get one. You didn't. Oh, I bet he refunded me that. Son of a, that's what I wanted. Anyway, I'll tell you the one I didn't get first. So the one I did not get is Saget. Why is it? And if you're unfamiliar with the song, I think it was 90s. Pretty sure. And it's Funk Dat. If you don't know, look it up on YouTube. In fact, you could type in Beavis and Butthead Funk Dat and get a laugh out of it. It's pretty funny. They mocked the video, so that's the one I got refunded on. So that's the one that's missing from this order. Okay, so first up we have Out of Control. I already had the full-length album. This is the single for Together in Electric Dreams and For You I Will. $1.99 I paid on this. As you can see, it's a maxi single. It has 8 tracks on here, probably about 40 minutes of music right there, various mixes and stuff. I'm actually considering starting a European dance like mix channel where I'll do mixes like hour long or something like that, put them out there once I figure out how to do it. So I'm getting a bunch of music already kind of lined up for that. And I'm going to pull off my database, just do it through a computer program, hopefully. This looks to be in pretty good shape. It's great as a very good plus, and I would agree with that. The disc has like a spot on it the most. So cool. Again, $1.99 for that one. Then we have this one. The artwork's pretty warped. They're saying mint condition. I would say no. I would say not even close. I'd say very good at best. I'll show you why I think that. So this is the clock, the rhythm. Clock, their stuff's kind of hard to find, especially the full length. I gotta try and find it at some point for a decent price. It's on the ZYX label. I believe this is a German label, so it's an import. So to get this for $4 is still a good deal despite the condition. So the artwork, okay. So the artwork is water damaged. I can tell that. And you may not be able to see that on camera here. You may be able to. There is a discoloration that kind of goes up along this line here. So all this on this side is water damaged. Still a good deal. So there's the inlay, and then there's the CD label. And overall, some light spots. I classify this as very good condition at best, but $4 for an import that probably cost you about 15 to 20 back in the day is a pretty good deal. Okay, so now we're going to go to the 3 that are sealed. We've got Edison, The Whistle. I heard it the other day in a mix, and I looked it up so I could find it pretty cheap, and I did. $1.99, brand new sealed. And again, it's over like 21, 22 minutes of mixes. I'm not going to open this up right now at this point. I will get to that later on down the road. And you'll see it again when I go off, show off my European dance music in multiple videos. That's going to take a while because I have over 400 plus, probably 500 CDs when it's all said and done so far and counting, just in that genre alone. So glad to have this in the collection. Also, $1.99. Another one by Clock. This one's brand new sealed. The case is cracked. Also, again, I wouldn't classify that as new sealed. The case is cracked. New is new. Means like mint. This is not mint, but that's my opinion. Case is cracked down over here. Crack right there along the spine, right next to the spine here. Paid $4.99. Again, they say it's brand new. I beg to differ, but it's got 6 mixes of the song Flyway. It's actually a good, catchy song. So check it on YouTube if you're unfamiliar with it. Glad to have it in the collection. It comes in the thin, slimline cases. And last but not least, a guy who's actually still performing to this day, and I don't know if he's still putting out stuff. He's on tour a lot in Europe. Has a lot of good songs. He had a lot of stuff out back in the day. I'm still missing a ton of it. This is actually a good single too. This is DJ Bobo, Pray, on the ZYX label, brand new sealed. Again, you're looking at like 21, 22 minutes of mixes. There's 4 tracks on this one. Yeah, we'll label the picture on there also. But glad to have it in collection. So that's what I got for you. I basically got 5 singles and a full length. That's all I got for this video. Questions, comments, anything, feel free to put in the chat. If you got anything on the video, subscribe and greatly appreciate it. Click the like button, which also does help me out. And click the bell for future notifications of other videos just like this. And that's it. I will see you guys all on the next one.